The FIFA 21 market is moving on from the period when the servers were down. It is now trying to recover, but however it is being stopped by the supply that we did see today. Lots of promo packs were released by EA Sports because they are trying to make that money back that they did potentially lose when all of the servers were down. No one could buy FIFA points, no packs could be opened, which means EA didn't make any money yesterday, or at least a very small amount compared to what they were aiming for. So today, to recover that, they did actually release a load of promo packs, and that is bad for the market. A lot of supply gold cards right now are really down, so we're also going to be talking about when to buy and sell your cards. So just make sure you guys do watch right until the end of the video so you do let me answer all of the questions that you guys do have. So getting straight into it now, a lot of rule breaker cards were affected. Harry Kane, he was 1 million coins, and now when I'm currently recording this video, he's 1.5 million, but earlier this morning he was 1.8. There were absolutely insane recoveries of these rule breaker cards because right at the start, 6 PM, a lot of people were just listing them up, maybe for a lot lower than what they should have been valued at because people couldn't buy cards. So the ones that were just listed were somehow bought, a few biddings maybe late. A few people did still manage to get on the market, but then everyone was kicked out around 2-3 hours into this server outage. Everyone was off the market, so that did lead to the people that just bought, they did get them at cheaper prices. And today when everyone's looking at these cards, they are trying to buy them, and 1.5 million for Harry Kane though is quite questionable. People do have their own opinions on that. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think that card is better than Mbappe or a Neymar? That is up for debate, but we're going to be talking about the gold market. Like I mentioned, there were lots of promo packs released today, and already when I'm making this video, a lot of cards are hit. For example, Heung-min Son, he's down around 10,000 coins. Joe Gomez is a really good card to check where the market is currently at. For example, right now he's 100,000 coins, touching around that 102k to be exact, but I do think he is going to be going down as we do go on. Of course, after 6 PM, I'm currently recording this video at around 8 PM, 9 PM UK time. As we go into the night, it is going to keep decreasing. Possibly Sunday morning, we can see a little bit of a buyback because I do believe, again, because servers were down for the whole of Friday, people still do have FUT Champions games to play. Personally, I've only played around 5 games. I've still got a lot of games to play. We still have the whole of Sunday, the whole of Monday as well. So I do believe there should still be some games, but it is mostly from panic. But we do have, on the other hand, all of these gold cards are crashing, most of them, but we do have a card like Rashford. He's up 10,000 coins. Why is this happening? Why is Rashford up 10k, but everyone else is just going down? Again, it is that idea of a price correction. So maybe cards that are going down right now, for example, I have been watching a Goretzka, a Davies, maybe they deserve to go down. Maybe they are going to be, players are going to be moving away. They're not really going to be using them anymore. I do think that's a sort of Joe Gomez card as well, but that is going to be a little bit later on. Everyone pretty much still uses Joe Gomez until there is going to be a Premier League, maybe centre back, SBC, something like that. Joe Gomez is going to be holding his value, but you can see with other cards like Richarlison, Adama, still they are going to keep going down in price because this is a price correction, which means they don't deserve to be expensive. For example, Adama Traore, 14,000 coins. He's just going to continue to decrease. Next week he's going to be even lower. The week after that he's going to be at 7,000-8,000 coins, probably even going more and more lower and lower. And the reason for that is because his price doesn't justify the amount of people that are using him. The demand just keeps on decreasing. But this week a lot of people are playing with Rashford. He's a really good card in my opinion, and a lot of people are also saying, spreading the word that he is a good card. So that is why he is up 10,000 coins when everyone else is just going down in price. People still want to use Rashford, and they are seeing him as a longer term card to use next week, the week after, whereas other cards might not be so. Still a card like Heung-min Son, he's going to be used next week, but the reason he's just going down is because of panic selling. And then if he's going to be recovering, then that shows that he's going to be needed for the next weekend league. But the ones that are not going to be recovering as much, you do need to see that sign, because that is the difference between a price correction and actually a card that is going to be recovering back up. So what am I doing? When to buy and sell? I bought a few of my cards today at sort of not the best of time because I do need to play FUT Champions. Technically, you should be buying your cards when everyone is finished with FUT Champions, and you should be selling just before FUT Champions starts. So in theory, that is the best answer to your question. You should be buying every single Sunday, Monday, and you should be selling your cards every single Thursday and Friday. But of course, that is not practical at all because on the weekend, most of us do want to be playing FUT Champions. So what we need to do instead is to try and pick off the middle points of these dips and these rises. So you should be trying to buy your team on a Saturday like this. I know this week a lot of us will have our teams, so maybe you want to wait until Thursday to sell, and then you can start doing this from next week. But you want to be buying when everyone is already mostly done a lot of their games, and now they are a little bit panic selling on that Saturday night. That could be a good time, but keep in mind you have to play all of your 30 games on that Sunday. That is a bit difficult unless you do want to be mixing that up with an untradeable team, and then after you play the rest of your games, which might be a little bit difficult after you have got a higher ELO rating, maybe play 20 games on the later day on Sunday when you have your proper team. It is going to be all variable up to you, but this is just the best times that you guys are asking for, and this is a weekly thing you can keep doing. And then you want to be selling your team on, again, that Thursday, Friday. So that is the answer to your questions. If you want to sell your team now, don't do it now, because that is when panic selling is going on. This is when other people are selling. You should try and sell your cards on Wednesday, Thursday, when people are buying their teams after getting division rivals, FUT Champions rewards, and the hype in towards that. And then you can go ahead and try and buy your team, possibly Friday 6 PM if that week does have a promo. Next Friday we do actually have the Rule Breakers Team 2, so that could be a potential if there is going to be panic to buy your team then. That's going to be a lot better time than Thursday, because their market is just going to be inflated on that day. Wait till Friday when there is panic, and then you still have 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, to play all of your games. But if there isn't a promo that week whenever you are watching this video, then you can try and buy it on Saturday night, but then you are forced to play all of your 30 games on the Sunday if there is no weekend league extension, which can be quite hard, which is why I do recommend a sort of untradeable team, as we do get more FUT Champions red cards as well. We can build around those if you do get any good ones, and maybe only have a cheap amount of coins in your team, so if they go down and they keep going up anyways, you don't really care about it, and just have your coins liquid on the side of that. Have 70-60% of your coins available all the times anyways. That is the best thing to do really in this sort of market. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys doing with your team. How much percentage of your total coins do you have in your team? I'm fascinated to know. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.